Hey, what's up, everybody? And welcome back to Beautiful Soul Tarot. I know. It's been a while, and I literally have no excuse. My ADD got the best of me, my mental health. I had to work through it, and I'm back, and I'm bringing to you a lionsgate portal reading for all zodiac signs. Um, I've been getting some downloads as of late that have been bringing a lot of things into the forefront of my mind in terms of striking a balance, really, between individuality and community, finding a way to shine, but also invite others to join you. And this Leo Aquarius axis that we're on right now, with the full moon that we just had recently, that energy is going to be felt. So right now we are in Leo season. So shout out to all of my Leos because I love y'all. I am a Leo moon, and so I understand y'all completely. But this is a Lionsgate portal reading. I'm going to be doing all zodiac signs, starting out with Leo and ending with Cancer. I will be including timestamps below. And what else? Yeah, let's just get started. It's been a while. I'm fresh off of Beyonce's Renaissance World Tour, and hence the disco ball vibes, the metallic fancy. And I really am in a good mood today. I did my makeup this morning, and so let's just get started, okay? Um, let's see. I think I want to start out with the themes, like bigger themes. So we'll start with some oracle cards first. So Leo, um, what's up? How you doing? How is life? How's life treating you? This is the Sacred Symbols Oracle deck. And sorry, I'm not done shuffling this. And I really love this deck because of its beauty. I love the bright vibrancy of the red, and you know anything with Egyptian symbolism and signs, I absolutely love. So let's see what the Lionsgate portal is opening up for you. Okay, and for those of you who don't know what the Lionsgate portal is, it is a portal that opens up on 8/8. There's a lot of conversations about whether or not it starts before or it ends, what date it ends. I don't know. There's so many things. But the Lionsgate portal starts on 8/8, and 8 is a number not only of karma, but transformation, abundance, and just it comes with really amazing energy that will propel you forward if you put in the work, if you believe in what you're doing, and if you just try, right? So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just trying. I am believing in what I am doing, and I am just setting forth on this journey with y'all to bring Leo for first and all the other zodiac signs information about the Lionsgate portal. Okay. This is kind of a new setup for me. I'm at my best friend's place. And, I'm taking advantage of the beautiful scenery and background because, I live in the city and, we don't have all this abundant space like she does. So without further ado, once again, here goes the Leo reading for the Lionsgate portal. Okay, Leo, so what is opening up for you? This portal. Okay, here we go. Spiritual cleansing. That's a 50 card. Air, 28, as well as release. Release the wiggle. Release your mind. Um, I think Big Frida said it best on "You Won't Break My Soul." You need to release the wiggle and release your mind. With spiritual cleansing coming up, this is showing me that there is a call for you to clear space, clear your energy and your auric field, and to really find the time to work with your hands. The spiritual cleansing symbol is represented by the Hamza. And I really love it. It's very striking. And that I in the middle is like, I see you and you see me. Let's get this work. Let's do it together. So with spiritual cleansing coming out and then air coming out, as well as release, you know, and it looking like a dagger. In tarot, we have the swords, and the swords represent the mind, communication. And so maybe you need to start spiritually cleansing your mindset and how you think about yourself, your life, how you want to be in life, and just the environment within your mental space. Okay. I think it's really important for everybody to do that. But for my Leos, if you have the time, I would say do some meditation, set some intentions, write down all the thoughts that you feel are limiting you, are holding you back, making you feel not strong, because Leos, y'all are strong. Y'all are represented by the lion and the sun. The world revolves around the sun. Y'all are those girls, okay? So it's very important for y'all to really start seeing yourselves as the powerful beings that you are, because you are powerful beings. We all are, but Leos, y'all know y'all got that little pizzazz, that thing that makes everybody turn around and look when you walk into a room, or when you walk out of a room, they're like, oh, who was that? Y'all are those type of people. So, um, let's see what tarot has to say. Okay. Um, spiritual cleansing. Hmm. You know, too, I just noticed on this spiritual cleansing card on the Hamza under the eye, it looks like tears, right? Maybe some of y'all need to soften a little bit and stop being the big old lion and turn into a little kitty cat and have a good cry. Soften up, soften your heart, cleanse that heart space of any pain, of any hurt, so that you can start framing your thoughts from a more healed place, so that you can release the just release all the shit that isn't serving you, basically. Okay. So let's see what the tarot has in store for y'all. Um, okay, Leos. The first card we have is Death in reverse. Okay, followed by the Emperor. I'm just gonna pull these cards now. The Three of Cups, the Page of Wands, the Sun. There y'all go, showing up right in smack dab in the middle, as y'all should. The Knight of Cups, the Nine of Wands, excuse me, the Knight of Swords, the Ace of Cups, and lastly, the Moon. Look at that. Under the deck, showing up and showing out. Okay, Leo, I see you. Okay. So immediately, like I was saying before, some of y'all may not understand that y'all are holding back from transforming. Y'all are holding back from stepping all the way into your power. And with the Death in reverse, this lets me know that there is something that needs to shift within you. Any energy that comes out reversed in tarot, I truly believe is energy that needs to be worked through. I don't think that blocks are meant to be permanent. They're meant to be worked through, broken apart, and moved through. So with Death in reverse, maybe there's a little bit of fear. Maybe there's a little bit of thoughts thinking, am I really going to become this person? Am I really this powerful person that I see myself, that I want to be? Or is it just a fantasy? Is it just something that I've dreamed up? Is it real? And I'm here to tell you, Leo, it is real, because you have the Emperor card coming out, and the Emperor is all about power. It's all about being in control, having autonomy, finding your way, making a plan. And I think that once you start stepping into that energy, you will you will have a lot to celebrate. We got the Three of Cups coming out. I think that also maybe it's time for you, because it's the Three of Cups is falling. I put it out under the release. Maybe some of y'all need to release some friends that y'all break bread with, that y'all hang out with. Maybe those people are playing games a little bit, in the sense of they're not acting or treating you in accordance to who you really are. Maybe they see you for the powerful person that they are, but they treat you like you're small, like you don't matter, like you don't have the power, so that you stay asleep basically to your own power. And that happens a lot. I've dealt with that, and I've had to move away for some friends. And I feel like once you do, it's upright, right? But I feel like once you start stepping into your own power, you're going to be celebrating on your own, right? You're going to be making some huge strides, and they're going to be big milestones for you on a spiritual and internal level that's going to lead to a lot of happiness for you. I think that this is a time for you to just be open and be inspired to try new things, right? Maybe it's time for you to step into a little bit of your inner child, into that childlike energy, so that you can be more inspired, so that you can release the heaviness of adulthood and start carving away at um just carving away at the things that are not real, the things that you think are real, but they're just not real, Leo. You have the sun. The sun is in the middle. This is your ruling sign. And you see that child right there? That child is living its best life. It is living its best life, and it's happy. The sunflowers are blooming everywhere. And I really do believe that that is something that you need to start doing. It is the summer. We're about to go into the fall next month. So before the summer's over, let loose, be free, be open, gift yourself with the opportunity to really like do the things that you love, find your happiness, laugh, rejoice in that childlike energy that we all still have access to. But when we grow up, sometimes we forget. Um, I don't think there is my best friend, Priscilla, she is a Leo. And when I tell you, when she's in that childlike energy and she laughs, she has the hugest, like, childlike laugh that I absolutely love. Like, when she's really in her laughing bag, she is full on heart, gut, mind. Everything is just, her whole body is just laughing and rejoicing. And I really think that is an energy that you need to step into, because I think some of you have been feeling a little tired, a little burnt out, a little bit ready to quit. But with the Nine of Wands, for me, this card always lets me know that you are so close to a breakthrough. You are so close to a breakthrough. And instead of running away like the Knight of Swords, run towards it. See, it fell out like this. Run towards your breakthrough. Run towards the 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 task, the challenging task of finding your happiness, of finding that childlike energy to inspire and move you forward. Because I feel like once you really do that, it's important. It's gonna shift. And I'm looking at the cards here and how they've fallen, right? And you have. I'm trying to figure out how to place this. Okay, so yeah, there we go. Um, so the last three cards here are the nine of wands, knight of swords, ace of cups, right? You see that the knight is running away from the ace of cups, is running towards, right, the nine of wands, right? And if it were me, I would want to be running towards the ace of cups, right? So for me, this lets me know that it's possible that for some of you, you need to run towards those wands so that you can break through. But maybe some of you are running away from what you truly want because you feel like you don't deserve it. And what you feel like you deserve is for life to be hard, for things to be challenging, for you not finding your way, because it's been like that for you for a little bit. And I'm here to tell you, we were not put on this earth to be unhappy. We were not put on this earth to suffer indefinitely. Suffering is a part of the human experience, is a part of being on this earth, because this earth and this plane can sometimes be a really ugly place. But your internal universe, the 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 world that is within you, is meant to be happy, meant to be sustained, meant to be just in a good energy of knowing their self, and you know just doing all the things that they see for themselves, right? So instead of running away from it, I want you to run towards it. And I want you to run towards it with so much vigor that it's like, whoa, I don't have time to be afraid and be in fear because I know that I'm deserving. And I know that even though these feelings are coming up, they're just a reflection of how close I am to getting what I really want. And my fear and inner saboteur trying to turn me away because they don't want to be disappointed. Let me tell you, failure is a part of success. There is no testimony without a test. And if you fail, that means you're getting closer and closer and closer to what you want. Okay? I need for y'all to be strong. Look at that. Under the deck, we had the strength card, but under this is the magician card, right? Y'all have everything y'all need. Leos, you have everything you need within you. Everything you need. And y'all need to not be coming from this place of hurt. Move through it. Heartache is not a permanent space. Work through this shit. All right? Listen, become, get rid of the person who is not really who you are. Change your mindset. Okay? You got like this is like big for y'all. Um because like look at this. The lion is a mighty mighty beast, right? And think of a lion. If a lion is equipped, right, with everything that they need, they got their pride, they have plentiful food and resources, lots of sun, a little bit of shade so that they can get out that sun every now and then to kind of relax and sleep. They're going to thrive. And you are going to thrive, Leo. You are going to thrive. So I want you to know that. And I want you to take some time to spiritually cleanse yourself. And if you don't know how to do that, it is very simple. Water carries memories, right? Water is what we are basically mostly comprised of. And so when you even if it's as basic as taking a shower, I want you, when you're in that shower, to wash away from head to toe all of the doubts, all of the fear, all of the uncertainty, and I want you to release it down the drain. Before you step in the shower, set the intention that when I step out of this shower, I am not going to be the person that I was when I stepped in. I'm going to be stronger, more confident, happier, in touch with my childlike energy, and I'm going to transform. I am going to step into my power, and this water is going to remove any blockages that are holding me back because they're not serving me. And I think once you do that, and you just allow it to flow, even if like let yourself have a good cry in the shower. There's no better place to cry than in the shower. Okay, let me tell you from experience, no better place. So yeah, that's what I see for y'all, Leos. That's what I see, and I really think that it's time for y'all to really step into it, get to it. It's fine. Like nobody has to believe in what you believe, right? You just have to believe it to achieve it. And that's on period. Okay, shine like the shirt, shine like a disco ball. Okay, get into your childlike bag and live your best life because the summer is almost over. But guess what? Your season is just beginning. Love y'all, Leos. Okay, to my Virgos, my beautiful, beautiful overthinkers, my cautious but stay ready planners. What is Lionsgate? What is Lionsgate opening up for y'all? Okay, let's see. We have Divine Masculine falling out. Number 2. Then we have, let's see. Oops. Divine Masculine. That is an energy of acting. Ooh, love this. Then we have Fire, number 27. And then we have Divinity, number 20. Love that. Love that so much for y'all. Okay, so for my Virgos, this is a time for action for y'all. Y'all have made y'all plans, y'all have done what needed to be done, and y'all need to start stepping into the just basically stepping into the action of doing, right? Stepping into your divine masculine and finding a way, okay? Sorry, it's a little hot when I start reading, although you can't tell because I look very dewy. So yeah, we have the divine masculine, fire, and divinity. I think that fire is super divine, and it is both a destroyer and a life giver. Because when you think about it, when there are these forest fires out, right? They burn down the forest, but once the fire is put out, such beautiful, lush greenery grows in its place. And it's actually stronger than it was before. I truly believe. And it's so vibrant. And it takes all of that decay and it just moves forward. So, with divine masculine fire and divinity, this is saying that you are capable of bringing whatever vision you have in your mind, whatever plan you have been trying to, you know, bring into reality. Um, this is not a time for you to be in your divine feminine. The Lionsgate portal is asking you to step up and be the lion. Step up and let your heart lead you to find that sacred fire to drive you, to push you to places you've never been before, and understand that um, this is divinely led, and there is divinity in you. And although it may feel like sometimes you may not be able to bring something into reality, you can, because you are a manifestation of a thought. You are a manifestation of the energy of creating and action, which is divine masculine. Okay, so what is this Lionsgate portal opening up for you, Virgos? Let's see. Oh, we got the Ten of Wands. Immediately, I hear in my head, put that down. It doesn't belong to you. Put it down. Put it down. Let's see. Let's pull this out. We got the Five of Pentacles, then we have the World, and then we have the Nine of Cups. The Sun in the middle again. Okay, okay, Leo. Okay, Leo energy, Lionsgate portal. Yo, Two of Wands. I mean, two of Pentacles. The High Priestess, strength again. Yo, Lionsgate is showing up and showing out, honey. It is showing up and showing out. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles. And then we have the Magician. Wow, this is so funny. Under the deck, we have the Knight of Wands. Okay, Lee. I mean, okay, Virgo. Sorry. This Lionsgate portal, I mean, I can literally just like see it for you. This Lionsgate portal is literally putting you in a place to prioritize yourself. Okay. What I see for y'all is y'all have been shouldering a lot of emotional baggage for people. You've also been carrying a lot of your own emotional baggage. And I think that you need to step into your divine masculine and cast all that doesn't serve you into the sacred divine fire and transmute it. I think that you've been in this place where all of these things are starting to tower over you. You feel like you're trying to hold them up on both sides. But if you just decide to stop trying to hold it up and move forward, you will move towards the sun. You will move towards your happiness, to something that is going to uplift you and inspire you. Because, you may have been in a place of feeling like you are left out in the cold, like you don't have the support. And I'm here to tell you, this is not a time to call attention to your weaknesses. You are literally shutting shit down. You are ending the cycles. You are closing major chapters in your life. There is major success in you deciding to choose yourself, you deciding to let the world see who you really are. And I feel like, my dear Virgos, once you start doing that, everything is going to fall into place. Everything that you've wished for is going to come true. And with the Nine of Cups, that's confirmation that your cups are going to flow over. The story of the Nine of Cups is, before that we had the Eight of Cups, and with the Eight of Cups, the person had these eight cups, and it's just the eight cups just weren't hitting, for lack of a better term. I'm from New York, so the Eight of Cups were not hitting. It wasn't what they wanted, and so they had to believe that greater was ahead of them. That greater was ahead of them. You see that sun? That's greater ahead, okay? And they had to release. They had to let it go. They had to emotionally disconnect from those past experiences to really pour into themselves and move towards their happiness. And when they did that, they found exactly what they wanted. And I find this to be really funny. Could you see the Ten of Wands? You see that little sun, how it's kind of covered? It kind of looks like the sun here too. Like if you decide to choose yourself and release all the ties that bind and really like say no more. I'm letting this go. This does not belong to me. I know that I have been a shoulder. I know that I have been basically a pack mule, and people have felt really good. But what has that made me feel like? That has made me feel drained. That has made me feel like there is no one who is thinking about me the way that I think about me. And it's time to end that. It's time to find my own success, to figure out what that looks like for me and move towards that. And when you do, you will find that, and it's going to be everything you wish for. And, try not to attach yourself to what it's going to look like, Virgos, because I know that y'all are, like I said, my chronic overthinkers. And sometimes that worry can really put y'all in a space of, um, honestly, sorry, I'm going to skip ahead. But you see this Two of Pentacles, like that infinity sign, like the the analysis paralysis, just things going in a constant loop, right? I feel like once you stop worrying, once you start telling yourself everything is going to be okay, because I know I'm going to make sure that I'm okay. I know that I am supported. And I know that if I stop um, dividing up my energy for others and take all of my energy back and put it into me and the things that I want, I will find my happiness. Okay? The sun. The sun is, look, smack dab in the middle, like it was for Leo. Okay, and this is telling me right now that the lionsgate portal is opening up your inner Leo. It's opening up your bravery. It's opening up your heart. It's no longer a time for you to function. Sorry, let me take a sip, because sometimes when I do these readings, I get a little parched. This is not a time. Sorry. The Lionsgate portal is opening up your bravery, is opening up your opportunity to be happy and to step into that energy, because nobody wants to feel like this. And I think that once you start stepping into that, it's going to eliminate this feeling of analysis paralysis, of this constancy of things just constantly ebbing and flowing back into the same shit. It's not about that. It's about you pulling away, getting clear, stepping into your high priestess energy, allowing the mm, wow. Okay, so the Two of Pentacles is not just about analysis paralysis. It's about balancing your masculine and your feminine. It's about balancing your masculine and your feminine. It's about knowing when to act and knowing when to allow. And I think that once you start acting in your favor, I don't want you to overdo it. I want you to get clear on where you want to go. Yes, get clear on where you want to go. And excuse me. And wow, I'm getting my brain is buzzing right now. Okay, so the high priestess, right? You see the earring that she has on over here? It looks like the sun symbol. Um and that, you want to know what's crazy about that is she's ruled by the moon. And the moon, and she's basically the channel. She does not talk. She is basically the channel between source and this earthly plane. And I think when you strike that balance, I feel like you will be divinely led and you're going to step into your divinity. I think the high priestess is really, it really is your mascot, along with the sun. It really is your mascot for this month. And the Lionsgate portal is opening up your intuitive pathways. And it's allowing you to, instead of feeling infinitely connected to indecision and this earthly plane, what it's doing, it is connecting you infinitely to your divinity. Okay? And your divinity, you got the strength card. You are capable. You are so capable, Virgo. And it's your time to shine. You too deserve to shine. And this is like major energy. This is energy that is going to set you apart from the crowd. Nine of Pentacles. It's going to, people are going to start looking at you like, wow, like you not only have your shit together and you make a plan, but you know how to execute it and you know how to bring it into reality because you are the magician. You are the magician. You have everything. Look at all these infinity signs you have here. Okay? Because you think it's a game. It's not a game. You're going to go from feeling like this. Oh my God, I got to carry this. I got to hold this up, right? You're going to go from this to feeling like, okay, no, I got this. I'm strong. I'm confident. I'm able to, I can do anything. And oh my Lord, that is such a beautiful, beautiful place for y'all to move into. You have literally everything you need, Virgos. You have everything you need. I just really feel like it's time for you to be inspired, to be a little wild, to step into that fire energy, to step into your Leo energy and just like explore not just the outer world, but your inner world. What is it that you really want? What do you need to be happy? What do you need, Virgo? And can you give it to yourself? Can you allow yourself to have it? Wow. Oh, oh, thank you. Whew. I'm sorry. I just got big chills on that one. Big chills on that one. Wow. Okay, Virgos. I think that is a beautiful place to stop. I don't gotta add any more to that because I think the message is clear. The message is clear. The message is you got this. You made a plan. Now execute it. And if you make a mistake, make another decision. You are not stuck in the circumstances of your decisions. Your circumstances are always going to change when you make a new decision for yourself and when you prioritize yourself. And I think it's really important for y'all to have a little fun. Hang out with people who inspire you to be you, who hold space for the wackiness of you. Because I know a lot of my Virgos, y'all don't really allow yourselves to like let loose. Y'all are so, and I say this with love. Y'all can tend to be a little analytical, a little uptight and type A, and that's okay because sometimes you need that energy. Sometimes I need to channel y'all's energy and be a little bit more type A to get things done, right? But y'all got this. Y'all have got this, Virgos. And I so believe in y'all. Okay? I so believe in y'all. And yeah, enjoy your day. Y'all got this. Hey, what's up, my Libras? How y'all doing? Y'all balancing out y'all scales? Okay, okay, Libras. So this is going to be your reading for Lionsgate and what it is going to be opening up for you. Um, Shout out to my sis, who's my favorite Libra in the whole wide world. This reading is for you, girl, and for all the other Libras who grace this beautiful page. Um, ooh, hold on, that's too many. One more, one more, one more. Okay. So, to my dear Libras, what is the Lionsgate opening up for y'all? Oh, I love this. I love this so much. Y'all are about to be so encouraged. The first card that fell out is Good Fortune. Yes, baby. Good Fortune, number 13, followed by Time. And isn't that funny? So cute. Sun and Moon, followed by Magic. I love this. This is a time of magic for y'all. This is a time of good fortune, and good fortune is giving way to beautiful magic. And it's about time for y'all Libras, right? Because y'all are always the ones that have to be the ones to strike a balance constantly because you guys are the scales, right? But this is a time for y'all to believe in magic. This is a time for y'all to understand that your time is coming too. And the Lionsgate portal is opening up all the doors, all the windows, all the paths for y'all to really step into some really lucky, lucky time for y'all. So, to my beautiful Libras, I shuffled the deck off camera. So, I don't want y'all to feel like I just pulled a deck and didn't shuffle it, but here is your tarot reading. Let's see. So, for my Libras, oh, okay. We got the Six of Pentacles, excuse me, followed by the Queen of Pentacles, followed by the Seven of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles. Ooh, love to see that. The Three of Cups, the Eight of Wands, the Page of Wands, the Magician, the Five of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, and the Chariot. Ooh, we love to see that. Okay, to my dear Libras, what is the Lionsgate portal opening up for y'all? Coincidentally enough, um, this card, the Six of Pentacles, when it's basically displayed in the original Rider Waite, there are scales on this card, which is basically talking about striking a balance between giving and also maintaining and receiving. So I know my Libras, y'all are the ones that everybody goes to when they need a good laugh, when they need counsel, when they need a listening ear, and that's great. But the pentacle energy of the Six of Pentacles is saying, you can give as much energy as you want, but make sure that you strike a balance and that you keep some energy for yourself. Not everything is meant for everyone, and you're allowed to have um, your own reserves as well. This is not a time to deplete yourselves. Honestly, this is a time for y'all to start taking care of yourself so much more. The Queen of Pentacles, okay? This is about self care. This is about pouring into yourself. And the Queen of Pentacles, she is that girl. She is a spa day girl. She is a get her nails done, hair done, everything did type of girl. Okay. And I feel like the Lionsgate portal is really opening up a space for y'all to start pouring into the things that you want to bring into reality. Um, there are there are times in life where we feel like we have to be beholden to others and that we have to give in order to receive, and that we have to give in order to be loved, and we have to give in order to be cared for. And that is not true. My dear Libras, this is a time for you to give yourself the opportunity to love on yourselves, give yourself the opportunity to be your biggest cheerleader, your biggest advocate, your biggest support system. The Queen of Pentacles is basically saying, like, take some time away from whatever is making you feel imbalanced and really start making decisions for your future from a place of serenity, not stress. Um, you have the Seven of Pentacles here. And this is great. A lot of y'all are planting seeds. A lot of y'all are watering and giving a lot of sun to the seeds that you are planting, and they're germinating, and so many things are happening. And your like manifestations are coming into reality. But I want y'all to understand this, dear Libras. Sometimes there are things that are happening beneath the surface that you don't need to be privy to, you know? I don't want y'all to focus so hard on watching your seeds sprout. I want y'all to put concerted effort and energy into bringing them into reality, and then let the universe do the rest. Sit in your power and understand that whatever is yours will be yours. Whatever is meant for you will never pass you by. and just really bask in this Lionsgate portal energy. Okay? There are things coming. There are new beginnings coming for y'all. Y'all are about to be very, very, very happy. And good fortune. This is good fortune. The Ace of Pentacles. Okay? And look at that. The Queen of Pentacles. She is holding that Ace of Pentacles. She's holding it close because she understands that she worked hard to get it. And this new beginning that the universe is blessing you with, it is blessing you with this new beginning because you deserve it. And you are deserving. So, take some time to celebrate. Get around your friends, get around those who make you feel strong, who make you feel happy, who make you feel loved, right? Three of Cups. Get ready to celebrate because there is some beautiful good fortune coming your way, and you don't even understand what is about to happen. There are things that are coming that your mind, you thought it, but you never thought it was going to be possible. And I'm here to tell you the messages are coming through, baby. Eight of Wands. There are things, there's forward movement. There is a lot of energy being put towards everything that you want. Okay? With the Eight of Wands, this is saying that there are messages coming in. There are signs that are coming in. Okay? So pay attention if you see any butterflies. Okay, pay attention if you see what is it, any infinity signs. Okay, i I just feel like the Lionsgate portal is really putting in that work for everybody. And Libra is like, it may have felt like you had to continue to give and that you almost gave to the point where you are depleted, right? Of resources, of energy. But let me tell you, whatever decision you made recently to really take care of yourself, it's paying off. And you may not see it right now, but you are exactly where you need to be. And maybe not all of the seeds that you've planted are going to sprout, but there are some beautiful, beautiful things taking root for you that you should be really proud of, that you should be really, really happy about. And I want you to continue to allow your air energy to feed that fire, that passion within you. You have the Page of Wands. Like, this is a time to be inspired to do something that, like, really, like, set your heart ablaze. The Page of Wands. Yeah, it's smaller energy. It's more what can I say? It's like not adolescent energy, but it's like it's not the most mature of energy. But you know what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I want you to understand that if you continue to stay in that space of being led by your passions and letting them set you on fire and lead you towards the things that you want, you are going to be very, very, very happy. And, I think that some of you might feel like I don't have everything I need right now to start on this big idea. I don't have everything I need right now to kind of see this into a reality, but you do. And like, just to come back to the Page of Wands, those little salamanders on her jeans let you know that, like, you are not going to get burned. Things are not going to go in a negative way for you if you follow your heart. Being an air sign, it's all about you following your mind and trying to stay in a place where you feel like your mind agrees, but right now your heart and your gut are calling you, and you have everything you need. You are the magician. You have everything you need. Like, I it's actually kind of crazy because there are so many people who can see so many other things for other people in other people. But it's my true belief, and you can believe it or not, it's my opinion. But I truly believe that you cannot identify something in someone else if it's not part of you. And that goes on the positive side and the negative side of things, right? Sometimes we can call out people, be like, oh, that person's doing this, they acting like that, because we know what that feels like, because we've acted like that, we felt like that. But if you can see somebody else be successful, if you know that they're going to be great, that means that you are going to be successful and you're also going to be great. You have everything you need. That inner conflict that you're having, that feeling of like, oh my gosh, like I don't know, like if it's possible for me, and that push and pull, that feeling of like playing double dutch, like like, is it my time? Is it my time? Is it my time? It is your time. It's all of our time. It is all of our time. So I need you to step out of analysis paralysis. I need you to make a decision, stick to it, and see it through. All right? Concerted effort over and over and over every day, 1% better every day. Okay? Because you can bring it into reality. Under the deck, we have the Chariot. The Chariot is forward moving energy. And listen, under that deck, under that card, we have the Lovers. Okay? And under that, woo, Lord, Lord, we have the Ten of Swords. Okay? This is a time to like, you have a choice, Libra. And I say this with so much love in my heart. You have a choice. You can either be what you want to be, or you can be what you don't want to be. You can either live the life that you want, or you can live the life that you don't want. The choice is really up to you. But I think that my Libras are getting the opportunity to move forward in huge ways. There are major shifts coming for y'all. And I've like, the song that keeps coming into my head is, do you like do you believe in magic? Do you believe in magic? Because baby, you are magical. Okay? You cannot be the magician. You can't spell magician without magic. Okay? And you got, oh my god, and you got the oops. And you got the magic card. Listen, it's time. It is literally time for all of you. There's a progression happening. There is literally a progression happening, and something is, I don't know what it is. I just keep feeling, you know what? I feel like a lot of y'all have been operating from such a mental space that you are not connecting to your intuition. So this is what I'm gonna do, because I love y'all. I'm gonna pull an intuition card, all right? I'm gonna pull an intuition card because I feel like some of y'all are like, okay, we'll see. And I get it. Life can sometimes make you a little bit cynical. Life can make you feel a little jaded. But these cards are beautiful. These cards are great. And there are new beginnings coming for you. And the major arcana that have fallen out are ones that are going to move you forward in huge ways. You have everything you need. You just need to make a choice and follow your gut. Because I think that maybe y'all have been thinking your way through a lot of your decisions, and I don't think that that is something that you need to do completely. I think that you need to think. I think you need to decide, and I think you need to let your gut and your intuition guide you, because there are there are things in your life that are coming up that you cannot think your way through. You're gonna have to feel your way through. Okay, so let's see what your intuition. Ooh, that was fast. Your shadow makes you whole, baby. There is no dark without light. Okay? There is no dark without light. And your thoughts create your reality. Literally. Literally. I was literally thinking, that's so funny. My sister, I tell her this all the time. I'm like, girl, worries are just like, it just brings more of what you don't want. So don't worry. Like everything is gonna be fine. Right. And I tell that to her because I have to tell it to myself. Because as an Aquarius rising, I'm in my head all the time. I have so many ideas, and I can see so many potentialities that sometimes it kind of thwarts my progress, because I can see so many ways that I kind of get stuck in the cerebral, the mental process of it, instead of taking those thoughts and saying, okay, which one resonates with me? Okay, if that resonates with me, I'm going to make moves to go to, excuse me, the seltzer got me a little gassy. I'm going to take that thought that resonates with me, and I'm going to put action towards that to make that a reality. Okay, because we were all a thought, and then we became a reality. Okay, and your mouth, your words, your breath, it it is what is creating it. So just be mindful of what you say, and be mindful of how you think. And if you have negative thoughts, like don't don't be like, ugh, like figure out where they're coming from. Figure out where they're coming from, Libra, because your shadow is what makes you whole. So sometimes you might have to rely on your shadow a little bit. Sometimes your shadow can be what is the word I'm looking for? Your shadow could be a sign on a highway for you to to know what's ahead, right? You might have those feelings, right? So you can better prepare for it. So don't be all light. You have to understand that you are both. We all are. And you have to strike that balance. You are represented by the scales. Listen. And if you feel like sometimes you don't know what to do, go within and do what? Seek wise counsel. Okay? Seek wise counsel because, oh my goodness, you need to honor your intuition. You need to honor your intuition because it is the half of you that you are not listening to. And I think that once you listen, you're going to start to realize that things are going to start manifesting for you really quickly because you have everything you need. All right. You have everything you need. And all is well. All will be well. All is well. And everything is happening. You have so much good fortune. You have so much good fortune come to you. Don't block it. Don't block it. Like, this is your time. This is your time, Libra. Okay, so for my Libra babes, the Lionsgate portal is opening up infinite possibilities. It's opening up a lucky streak. Maybe a lucky season, baby. Listen, anything is possible. Okay? So thank y'all for coming. And I'm gonna move right on to my Scorpios. What's going on, my dear Scorpios? How y'all feeling? Okay, I took a little break because I needed to regroup, and I'm back with your Lionsgate portal reading. Um, a download that I had for Scorpio when I was thinking about doing this reading was um, perspective. And, you know, Scorpions, they're really low to the ground. And sometimes you can only see what is around you. But the lowest form of Scorpio is the scorpion, and the highest form of Scorpio is the phoenix. So I feel like there is a challenge, not a challenge to do, but a challenge for you to rise to, in terms of deepening your connection to yourself and your transformation, but also um, finding new perspectives. So I just wanted to say that to y'all. But yeah, let's see what the Lionsgate portal is opening up for y'all, my dear Scorpios. Y'all get a bad rap, but honestly, I love y'all. I love your intensity. My Venus is in Scorpio, which is probably why I'm still single, because a lot of people can't deal with the intensity of a Venus Scorpio or just Scorpio energy. But you know what? There will be people who can deal with it and people who can deal with your intensity. So this is about you just living in your truth, being the best you that you can be, and, you know, stepping into that. So let's see what the Lionsgate portal is opening up for y'all, Scorpios. Let's see. I just need 3 cards. Oh, that's one. Let's see what that one was. Ooh, Talisman. Number 31. Major keys. Y'all, you know, Scorpio rules the 8th house. The 8th house, which is like mysteries and the depths. So, I don't know. Maybe y'all are about to find the key to the secret or key to the mysteries of your life and your existence. And I think that's really amazing. Oops. Okay. Ooh. And in true mother tucking Scorpio fashion, y'all got death, number 36, and y'all got new moon. Look at that. This Leo new moon that's coming up is gonna be major for y'all. Because you know Leo is a fixed sign, just like Scorpio. And wow, the key to your transformation is coming. That information is coming in this new moon. Yeah. 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 And what it's going to do is going to help you um build a new foundation for yourself, something to help you build upon, okay? So Scorpios, let's see what tarot messages are in store for y'all. Ooh, Tower. Love that. People are so afraid of the Tower, but this is here and now. There is some major energy propelling y'all forward. Like I said, there are foundations. There's a new foundation. This new moon is going to bring a foundation for you to build upon. The Tower talks about the foundations you've been building upon not being strong enough to uphold you, your dreams, your manifestations. So the universe literally had to strike it down. Okay? So get ready. Get ready. It's about to go down. Okay? Let me do one more shuffle. We got the Hermit in reverse. And then I'm just gonna pull cards now. Okay, the Tower, Hermit in reverse, Two of Cups, King of Wands. That's that Leo energy. Lovers in the middle. Justice. Wow. Seven of Wands. Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Four of Pentacles. Eight of Swords. And under the deck, the High Priestess. I love how much the same cards are falling out, but in different ways. You know, there are only 78 cards in tarot, but um, there's just like there's a lot of connections that I'm starting to notice. Okay, Scorpio. So the first card you got is the Tower. This is Mars energy. This is energy of here and now. This is like the universe is striking down anything that you've been trying to build upon that is not really strong. It appears to be strong, but it's not, right? And so it may feel a little abrupt. It might feel a little abrasive to deal with the situation right now. But I feel like right now, the universe is literally trying to keep you from adding more on top of this foundation so that you don't waste your time. Okay, with the Hermit in reverse, this is letting me know here that y'all need to like regroup, and y'all haven't really been taking an emotional inventory of the things that you need to move forward. You know, the Hermit is holding the star, right? And he took some time away, right? This is saying that like you have taken enough time away, and it's time for you to reconnect. And even though externally it might feel like you need to take more time away, that's not what this is about. I feel like the Tower energy is coming in to push you to connect with yourself, your higher self, Two of Cups, to connect with that intuitive side of you. Because Scorpios, y'all are super duper intuitive. And you know what's crazy? Y'all intuition, just like Pisces, y'all can pluck something from the ether, from the depths that nobody else can. I think that's why Scorpios kind of get a bad rep sometimes, because y'all can see things, see into things, and kind of like decipher it before people actually want you to. And so sometimes that's like people are like, "Oh no, I don't like me a Scorpio." But I think, yeah, the Two of Cups is coming out, and I love it because there's a lion on it, right? I feel like this lionsgate portal is opening up your intuition and opening up your connection with your spiritual self. You've got a lot of major arcana here. You got the Tower, the Hermit, the High Priestess, Lovers, and Justice. So this is like huge energy that is coming um, out in this reading, and this is huge energy that the Lionsgate portal is opening you up to. I think that once you start connecting with your spiritual self and really start trusting in equity, I don't know why that equity, trusting in equity. Comment below if that resonates with y'all. I don't know why that came up, but Material self and spiritual self, y'all need to work in tandem, right? And I think that whatever you've been trying to create, it was too small, and it was keeping you small, and it was keeping you in a place where you were, for lack of a better word, not standing in your power. But I see you stepping into that power and stepping into that lionsgate Leo energy with the King of Wands. Okay, just like the Libra, the salamander on here represents the king's inability to be burned by the flames, by the fire, by the passion, right? But there's also a lion at the top there on the throne, right? So I feel like, thank you. I feel like when you work in tandem with your material self and your spiritual self, what that will do is kind of show you the course, show you the way. And if you pour into that, the King of Wands, if you allow yourself to really make your passions and your, um, yeah, make your passions build upon that. Because you see, with the King of Wands here, there's like a little platform here, right? It looks, I don't know why it's reminding me of like, I don't know, it just in the way that I see it is like you see the tower here, it's like long, and then there's like a little platform here. I feel like this throne on top of this, I feel like there is going to be new territories and new um power structures in your life. You're going to be stepping into your power. You're no longer going to be feeling disempowered. And I feel like the key to your transformation is calling in your spiritual self to help you create what it is you want to create. Also, too, I feel like my Scorpios are angelically protected and guided. And I say that because of Archangel, I think this is Gabriel, on the Lovers card. And I need to put this in a certain way so that the lovers are not, yeah, the Lovers card here, right? You have a choice. And I also feel like the Lovers card is also talking about both sides of you, the masculine and the feminine. Um, there, my brain is buzzing right now. Hold on one second. That is where the equity comes from. Balancing your masculine and your feminine. You know, Scorpio is a water sign, and water is a feminine energy, right? But Scorpio, the scorpion becomes the phoenix, the highest form of Scorpio, and the phoenix is fire, so that's masculine. So striking a balance and making sure that there's equity between your masculine and feminine energy. What other reading did I have that? What was that message for? Was that Virgo? I think that was Virgo, where you have to step into your divine masculine as well as step into your like kind of strike a balance with your masculine and feminine energy, because of, I think the Virgo had the high priestess, the moon, and then also there was like the sun. Sorry, I'm going on a tangent here. But you need to strike a balance, and you need to work in tandem with your masculine and feminine energy, knowing when to act, knowing when to allow, knowing when to be soft and when to be hard. And I feel like once you do that, the universe is going to allow you to really be empowered. It's going to allow your truths to be your sword, and it's going to allow your heart to bring in the balance that you need. Okay, hold on one second. I want to pull this soul journey lesson card. I don't know why. Oh, okay. That was quick. We have a look, indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of life and purpose. I know what I am here to do. I know what I'm here to do. Purpose and indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. Yeah, I feel like there has been some indecisiveness, some indecision on whether or not you want this and you're calling in this transformation. But look, change under the deck. Change is coming whether you want it or not. So you can either hop out this tower or you can sit in the tower and allow it to crumble around you. But let me tell you, Scorpios, especially y'all are no stranger to death. Death in the metaphysical, the spiritual, and y'all are no stranger to it. It's part of it. It's part of you. It's part of all of us. We die every day. Our cells are constantly dying and rebirthing, dying and rebirthing. So transformation is not something that is unattainable for you. It's also change is also something that you are used to. So it says, I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. The tower moment that's happening, this big energy that's happening right now, is moving you into alignment. That's what that was. Whew, the buzzing has stopped because I got the message. Thank you, Spirit. I'm truly grateful. Now, the some people may not understand your actions, the vibe that you're on, but you understand. And some of you might have to deal with creating some boundaries. And spiritual boundaries are great for you. They allow you to care for yourself, Queen of Wands, and allows you to pour into yourself and allows you to call in more abundance. You see that rabbit right there? That rabbit represents abundance because rabbits multiply, right? So during this process of transformation, of change, right? I don't want y'all to hold back. I don't want y'all to hide. I don't want you to cower. I want you to go through your transformation out loud. Go through it around those you love. Don't pull away because I feel like um, the ones that you love and the ones that are around you and for you, they are going to help show you the way. They're gonna help motivate you. They're gonna help push you towards that. But the Four of Pentacles is just saying like you have it. Like everything is great. You have everything you need and you don't need to hold back at this moment. Right now you need to listen to your inner compass. You need to find a way to see yourself through these changes and these intuitions and these transformations with your gut, with your faith, right? Walking by faith, not by sight. The Eight of Swords, right? This isn't about having confirmation externally. This is about having confirmation internally. Okay? This is about you getting quiet and getting silent and listening to the messages that are coming in. All right, under the deck we had the High Priestess, and then under that we had the Page of Swords, which are messages coming in, right? And under that we have the Wheel of Fortune. So I think if you start listening to these messages, to these intuitions that are coming through, and connecting to your higher self, working in tandem with your masculine and feminine energy, with your higher self and your physical self, right? Allowing your passions to lead you, to guide you, to empower you, right? To move forward in a confident way, right? Making this choice to do you, to be you in whatever form that is, and to be comfortable with change and transformation. That is what is going to lead you to manifestation. And this Leo new moon coming up, I think it's on the 16th or the 18th. I think it's the 16th. This Leo new moon, I want my Scorpios, I want y'all to set an intention to find the answers within. And I want you to create a talisman. And how you create a talisman is very simple. You take an object that reminds you of what you're trying to create. On this card, it's a key. I think a key is a perfect thing, right? You could either buy a key you might even find a key. Some of y'all might be actually moving and changing places too, because I'm seeing, 31 reduces to 4, right? 4 is like structure, building. It's that builder energy, right? I feel like you might be receiving keys to go somewhere else. There might be a change in your environment, but also like in terms of creating a talisman, I think a key is perfect to unlocking the mysteries, right? And Scorpio, y'all are in touch with the mysteries. Y'all are the mysteries. Y'all are the most mysterious sign in the zodiac. People feel like they can't read y'all, right? So I would say create a talisman, take a key, one that you don't use, obviously, put it on your key ring or carry it on you and set an intention for it, right? Hold it in your hand and ask the universe to work with you and conspire with you to create this talisman um, to open up doors for you and open up possibilities for you to be able to open to your higher self and your inner self so that you can move forward. And also just like maybe creating the talisman to open you up to your intuition. Okay? Wow. I love that. Scorpio, y'all got it. It's about to be on. It's about to be on and popping. It's about to go down in the DM. Okay. One thing that I will say is that I always try to remind people is change doesn't have to be scary. It can be fun. Look at it as if you're playing a video game, right? Because we're all living in a simulation. You really get the opportunity to make any decision you want that leads you to wherever you want to go. So like have fun, enjoy this journey. I think enjoying the journey is going to pay off in a lot more ways than you realize. Okay? Wow, that's beautiful. So yeah, thank you, Scorpio. Um okay. I will check y'all again.